orienteering is using a map to find particular points. So you can be a set course, or you can go out and find a number of points on a map. And basically this can be done in any outdoor area. It can be done in an urban area in the town, it can be done in local parks, or it can be sort of your deepest, darkest forest out in the wilds of Scotland.
Good evening, welcome to our event.
Thank you.
Yours with Matt.
Yeah, yes.
Orienteering started mainly in the 60s and 70s in this country. There was a lot of university clubs started up orienteering, but the history of the sport really comes from Scandinavia, and it's a huge sport out in Sweden, Norway, Denmark, and loads of people get involved out there really. There's a lot of people that think orienteering is for old people and wandering around with a compass getting lost. It's not like that at all. At a basic level you don't even need a compass to get started. What we're trying to do is make it more community-based, so anyone can get involved. For example, like the park today, people can come along and just get involved at a local level. And yeah, we're trying to change that image, that, you know, to make sure that people realise that orienteering isn't as difficult as it sounds. From young children, we can set up little string courses where they follow a string in a little area, to, you know, people right up, and like I said, people in the 90s, currently over in Australia is the World Veteran Championships, and there's a category for Vet 90, so yeah, anyone can do it. It's not expensive at all. I mean, all you need is really a pair of trainers, you know, because you can often be off in muddy ground, etc. But yeah, it's anyone can get involved, and you don't have to run it. You can walk around the courses. People seem to think that obviously it's the faster you get around these courses and find the points, the better. But you can take your time and just enjoy it. But most events are a few pounds and when you get there you can hire the equipment, which is a small dibber that you put on your finger, and that's £1 to £2, and then you go to what's called a control box at the different points, put the dibber in the control box, it makes a beep, and that lets you know that you've been to that point on the map. The local clubs to here, for example, there's South East Lancs Orienteering Club, which is on a Monday night from Eagly Junior School, and that's from 6:30 till 8 p.m. And also there's Pendle Forest Orienteers that run from Peel Park Primary School, which is in Accrington. That's on a Tuesday night, and again from 6:30 till 8 p.m. and anyone can go along, newcomers, beginners, families, and all ages. When starting orienteering, you can go along to an event, and there's 5 simple steps that or things you'll learn when you start. The first thing, you'll be given a map, which is slightly different than your standard Ordnance Survey map, but it's very easy to read because it's got symbols on the side, so you can understand what the map is and what's on that map. Step number 2, you'll be given a dibber. And a dibber is a little thing you wear on your finger to show that when you get to the control, and that's the point on the map, that you've been there. Step number 3 is the actual control. The control box is where you put the dibber into, and it'll beep to register that you've been there. Step number 4 is obviously to find all those points on the map and put the dibber in the box to record. When you've finished, step number 5 is to come back to the finish, dibber box to say you've finished, and you'll get a printout to show that you've been to all the different control sites on the map, and also to record the time that you did that in.
That's it. Done. Well done.